I'm back. I've graduated high school. Do you want to see my yearbook? Everybody's parents were there and they were thanking them in their speech, so I thought I should say thank you too. I guess you were busy. Mom? Oh, you're back. So you've graduated high school. I'm glad. Good for you. Now you're an adult now.
Yeah, so you need to get out.
Matt, can't you be decent to me for a second? It's kind of a special day today.
It is for me too. It's a special day for all of us. We have a celebration dinner planned and everything.
A celebration? For me? Oh my god, are you serious? Thank you so much. You guys have never celebrated anything for me. Should I help with something? What are we going to do? Are we cooking?
You should know better than to be that gullible. Ha! You're not invited. We're celebrating you moving out.
What? I mean, I've been looking for a job, but I haven't locked down anything yet. You're teasing me again, right?
You wish. Happy graduation. Now get out. You're an adult now. You should be grateful they let you stay this long. I tried to get you kicked out on your birthday when you turned 18, but Mom and Dad said you needed at least a high school diploma.
What is wrong with you? Why are you so eager to get rid of me? I've never done anything to you.
You're an adult now. You've outstayed your welcome. You get that, right?
You're still living here. How can you say that? You're almost 23. That doesn't even make sense.
I'm going to university. It's cheaper to live here than living in a dorm. Keep your mouth shut about stuff you don't understand.
Mom, is he serious? Do you want me to move out?
You're lucky you got to stay this long. If your father had his way, we would have left you at the hospital. Just pack your things so you can be out by the time your father gets home.
Mom, please. Can't you do anything? Do I have to leave today? I don't have anywhere to go. I can't even contact my friends because I don't have a cell phone.
What friends? Ha! I know people at school call you Redbeard. That's so genius. Nobody wants to be seen near you, let alone be friends with you. Stop blaming not having a phone. It's sad.
Just stop. Matt, I get it.
Why don't you go pack up your stuff? I really don't want any trouble.
So you really want me to just leave? Right now? Mom! Can't you even look at me? Why, Mom? I really tried to do my best. I got good grades in school. I didn't get in trouble.
That doesn't change your ugly face. Just go pack already. I'm so glad I'll never have to see your freak face again. Imagine it from my point of view. Never being able to have friends over to my own house because we've got a Halloween freak lurking all the time.
Lurking? Matt, please just stop. It's been 18 years. Can't you make fun of something else other than my face?
Sure. You're fat, you dress like a middle-aged man, you have no personality, and you don't smell, but you look like you do.
Sorry I asked.
Helen, your father is coming home soon. Please get your bags packed. You better make sure you don't forget anything. I don't think he'll let you in after this.
So you don't want to see me again either? Mom, don't you care about me even a little?
I just want some peace in this house for once. It's been 18 years of tension. I know it's not your fault, but it has been a serious burden on our lives.
You're the one that gave birth to me like this. It's not like I wanted to be ugly.
Just go pack your bags, please. Talking about it isn't going to change anything. You want me to help?
No, I'll go pack.
I'm home.
Honey, you're early. Do you want a beer in the kitchen and relax with a snack? Or you can go take a shower before we go out to dinner.
Ugh, I guess I'll have the beer. What? Are you not ready to leave yet? Where's my boy? I'm ready to go, Dad. Right here. We're celebrating today, right? As soon as Redbeard leaves. What? The girl is still here? I thought we had an agreement.
Hey, Dad. I wanted to talk to you for a second. I wanted to say thank you for everything, and if you could give me a couple of weeks to look for a place to stay. I have some job interviews already. I just need a little time to find something. If I don't have a permanent address, I can't apply to a job.
Matt, how was your day? Have you been studying hard? Yes, sir. All my profs love me, and it's smooth sailing from now to graduation. Good to hear. And have you thought about what you're going to do after? Graduate school? Internship?
Dad.
Mary, are you ready yet? I'm hungry. Get a move on already. You better be ready by the time I finish this beer.
I'm ready, honey. Just getting the keys.
All right, let's get going. You drive. I'm drinking tonight. We're celebrating!
Dad! Matt! Can you even look at me?
Can I have the lobster and steak platter? I've never ordered it before because it seems so extravagant. Sure, son. Go for it. Mary, you can eat as much as you want today, too. You can go back on a diet tomorrow.
Thank you, dear. I'll indulge myself today, then. Mom, please talk to them. Bye, Helen. I just stood there, staring at the door for a while. I felt nothing, empty as my family abandoned me. I was used to being nothing, treated like nothing and completely ignored. I know very well that I repulse some people. I grew up knowing my family hated me. They never went out with me because of my condition. I was born with something called vascular malformation. It's basically like a birthmark. Mine is red and covers the lower half of my face and some of my neck. I've gotten used to the children staring at me in the streets and classmates calling me names. People are even scared to sit next to me on the bus. Even on the day he kicked me out, my father didn't look at me. All my life, he refused to even acknowledge my existence. He never spoke to me directly except to get out of the way and insisted my mom and brother do the same when around him. I thought my mother secretly loved me and tried to protect me against my father all my life. This day, I realized I was wrong. She felt guilty for giving birth to me this way, but wished I wasn't born. Maybe if I didn't have the mark, she could have loved me. I don't know. The one thing I knew now was that I'm all alone. I stuffed all my clothes in my backpack and the one winter coat I had and started walking. Dear heavens, why are you sleeping on the stairs? Helen, wake up! Nana, I was waiting for you. My goodness, you look like a mess. Come on inside. I'll get you something to drink. Have you had breakfast? I'm sorry. I didn't know where to go. You weren't home, so I sat down. I must have dozed off. I haven't eaten since lunch yesterday, actually. Well, lucky for you, I just got back from the supermarket. I'll whip up some eggs and bacon in a minute. Thanks, Nana. You're the best. What are all these boxes? Oh, honey, I didn't have the chance to tell you yet. I'm moving. These are the first batch of boxes I'm sending over. I still have a lot to do, as you can see. What? You're moving? Where? Why didn't you tell me? Calm down. It was just decided last week. I was going to tell you when I saw you next. I guess I hadn't been by for the last week because of graduation.
Oh, congratulations. That's right. You're a high school graduate now. My sweet Helen, all grown up. Look at you. I am so proud of you. Give me a hug.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. But, Nana, what do you mean you're moving?
I have to. After the fall, I've got to use this walking stick, and my son is worried about me living on my own. He bought a new house and wants me to move in. I feel for his situation, too. He's in a bit of a rough spot right now. His wife cheated on him and left him. He's living with his son, and, well, I'm pretty sure I could be helpful to them.
Oh, I don't know what to say. It sounds like a good thing for everybody. You'll have help when you need and be with your family. Maybe I can visit sometimes. Where's the house?
It's a nice suburb in New York.
New York? Oh, Nana! I'll never see you. I can't lose you too.
Helen, what's going on? Of course you can visit me. You're acting like I'm dying or something. Did something happen? You still haven't told me why you were sitting outside waiting for me. The last time I talked to you, you were looking for a job and looking forward to graduating. What's changed?
My family kicked me out. I got home from graduation and they told me to leave that night.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Helen. Come here. I will never understand how they can treat you this way. Did your mother at least give you some money? Where did you sleep last night?
I just walked around a lot, and then I found a bench in the park to sleep on. I just have my clothes. I don't have any money.
What were they thinking?
I'm an adult now, so I guess it makes sense. I should take care of myself. But I don't know what to do. Since I don't have an address and phone number, I can't apply for jobs. I've heard of shelters, but they sound really scary.
You are not going to a shelter. Stop it. All right, let's eat a good breakfast and figure things out. We'll think better on full bellies.
Nana, you always know how to make me feel better. This is so good. Thank you.
Silly girl, it's just toast with eggs and bacon.
Everything you make is always extra good.
That I cannot deny. So, Helen, why don't you move to New York with me? There's plenty of room in the house.
Nana? What are you talking about? I can't just come and live with you at your son's house.
Why not? You need to live somewhere. Or was I wrong about that?
Yes, I need a place to live, but...
You don't want to leave this neighborhood. Do you have something holding you back here?
No, not at all. Nothing, really. You're my only friend.
Oh, Helen. I'm happy to be your friend, but you need friends your own age, too. I know you've had trouble with kids and being shy is okay, but I think a change in scenery would be good for you.
Nana, I think we need to slow down. You need to ask your son and grandson. I might make them uncomfortable, too. I just don't want to cause any problems.
This is my son and grandson we're talking about. They'll treat you as family if I tell them to.
But the money... I don't have anything to take other than this backpack, but I'll need to buy a plane ticket. I don't know how much they cost, but it could be thousands of dollars.
It'll be a couple $100, and I have no problem buying that for you. Consider it a graduation gift. Actually, let's get you a few more things for your graduation, like a cell phone.
Are you sure? Nana, I don't know what to say. I'll pay you back for everything. I swear.
Gifts aren't meant to be paid back,
but you can certainly pay for your own cell phone bill when you get a job. Of course! Yesterday was the worst day ever, and today is the best ever. Oh, wait, but please talk to your son first. I mean, he doesn't even know me. I will. You go take a shower. I think you need a nap. You'll feel much better after you're well rested. Thanks, Nana. I'll go take a shower. Thank you for everything. I cried so much in that shower. I think I'd never cried that much in my life. I stopped crying because crying never made the loneliness better. I had no idea you could cry from relief, a sense of feeling safe. I'd only used the shower a few times, even though I'd been at her house many times. I remember one of the times was when some boys threw mud at me on my way home from school. I remember I was only about 8 and even more scared of going home covered in mud than I was of those boys. I rang her doorbell just hoping for her to make it better. And she did. She washed all the grit from my hair and gave me a sundress that day. At the time, I didn't realize that she had a perfect-sized dress just waiting for me, as if she knew it would be needed someday. Nana was always a little mysterious in some way, ready for things she couldn't have known. She was also out busy a lot, so some days I would ring her doorbell and she wasn't there. Strangely enough, though, on the days I really needed her, she was always waiting for me with a fresh batch of cookies or brownies. Just like the day I met her. What are you doing out this late? Where's your mother? I'm sorry. Don't be scared. I'm just asking you where your mother is. Or your father. They're home. Well, why are you out here by yourself then? Aren't you scared of the dark? Not really. It's nice outside. You must be a brave young lady. But I still think you should be home. It's getting pretty late. Here, I'll walk with you. No, I can't. Just leave me alone. I'm fine. That is no way to talk to an adult. I can't go home knowing you're sitting here like this by yourself. Don't you know bad people come out at night? How old are you? I'm 6. You know about the boogeyman. He comes and takes children away. That's why kids should go home when it gets dark. Come on and I'll walk you home. No, I can't. I have to wait until my father falls asleep. What? I must be misunderstanding something. You have to stay outside until your father falls asleep. So he doesn't have to look at me. He's tired from work, so he needs to relax in his own home. What do you mean he doesn't want to look at you? Why would someone say that? What? Can't you see my face? Your face? Oh, you mean the red mark. That's just a birthmark, isn't it? Well, yes, kind of. Aren't you scared? Of you? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is too funny. You're a sweet little 6-year-old girl. Everyone's scared of me. My dad says it's the devil's mark. It's bad luck to look at. Oh, honey. I am so sorry. That's a horrible lie. You know that's not true, right? Tell me you don't believe that. I don't know. I know the real word, though. I can say it now. Vascular malformation. Other people have it, too. My teacher told me. Yes, other people have it, too. Your teacher is right. Are you hungry? I just made some cookies. They should be just firm enough to eat now. Really? I'm so hungry. I couldn't have much at the cafeteria at school. What are you talking about? What about dinner? I today. Sometimes my mom gives me something, but I always try to bring food home from school. I couldn't today because, some kids were being mean. Here, have some hot chocolate and cookies. I haven't asked your name yet. I'm Helen. What's your name? My name is Teresa Cunningham. Miss Cunningham, you make the best cookies ever. What are these nuts? They're called cashews. They're my favorite. You like them? I love them. I've never had them before. Well, I'm glad you like them. Only eat 2 for now, though. I'm going to heat up some soup. Cookies aren't a proper dinner. You can take a few home for later since you like it so much, though. Really? I don't want to be a bother. I'm happy to do it, so don't you worry. My son moved away a few years ago, so now I've got no one to cook for. Here you go, dear. It's cream of broccoli. I hope you don't mind. What? This is cream of broccoli? It's so different from what I always eat. Oh, do I make it differently from your mother? I hope it's okay. I just make it from the can. This is so much better. Thank you. You cook by yourself? You must be a very independent young lady. Kind of. I'm not really allowed in the kitchen, but when I get really hungry, sometimes I warm up a can of soup. Sometimes I just eat it from the can, though. You mean the concentrated soup? You eat it? It's pretty good. I mean, not as good as your soup, but yeah. Well, when you're so hungry that you're eating soup out of a can, pop on over first and see if I'm home. I'll be happy to cook for you. Really? Really, Helen. I want you to come here when you need a home to go to. Thank you so much, Miss Cunningham. Can I stay here a little longer? I think I can go home around 9. Sure, you can stay here until then. Do you want to watch some TV? I'm not sure what's on. What do you like? I don't know. Sometimes my dad or brother turns the TV on, but I don't know what they're saying. My friends always talk about SpongeBob. Okay, we'll try watching SpongeBob then. Thank you, Miss Cunningham. You are such a polite little girl. I can't believe you're 6. Why don't you call me Nana? I know I'm not your grandmother, but we can both pretend. Nana? Really? Nana, Nana, Nana! Yes, dear. Nana? Yes, dear. What is it? Nothing. I just wanted to call you. Well, Helen, is there anything you want to ask me? Nana, can I sit next to you while we watch TV? Sure thing, honey. Come cuddle up next to me. It's getting a little chilly.
Hey, over here. How are you two doing? Are you tired? Let me get your bags.
Give your mother a hug first. And where's Edward?
I'm right here, Nana.
My little Eddie. You've grown so much. Look at you. I can't believe I haven't seen you for so long. Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. What are you doing back there?
Sorry. I wasn't sure what to do.
Come say hi, silly. This is my son and his son, Arnold and Edward.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you for letting me stay with you. My mom didn't really give me a choice, but I'm glad to have you here. Sorry our house is still kind of a disaster. You'll see what I mean. Edward, say hello. Hello. Sorry, he's a bit shy. I keep telling him he comes off as rude, but what can I do?
Hi. It's fine. I understand. Let's get out of here. There's too many people at airports.
I found parking pretty close. Let's go. Here it is, our home sweet home. Come on in and make yourselves at home. We'll figure out which room each of you will have.
What? This entire house is his? We're going to live here? The son seems friendly, but Edward has barely said a word or looked at me. I hope I'm not freaking him out. My goodness, Arnold. This house is a bit big, don't you think?
You think so? I got a good deal, so I just bought it. We'll fix it up to be more comfortable for you. So my room and Ed's room are over here. You ladies can choose from these rooms which one you'd like to stay in. This one has a walk-in closet. Maybe Helen would like this one.
Oh, no. That is way too big for me. How about this little room?
That's a closet. Helen, there's nothing wrong with asking for something you want.
No, I wouldn't mind at all. This space is perfectly fine for me. Helen, you need to start treating yourself better. You're an adult now. You're no lesser than anybody here. Tell me, which room do you like? Well, I mean, this room has beautiful windows. It looks like a movie set.
A movie set, huh? Great. So it's settled then. You'll have that room. Is this all you brought with you?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I was just asking. That's fine. But you're going to have to stop apologizing so much.
Okay. Sorry. I mean, thank you. Good. It's settled then. I'll have this room over here. We'll need to go shopping to furnish Helen's room. We'll rest up and have a shopping day tomorrow. We'll get some plants for the bay window she likes.
Great. We'll all go. I'm sure there will be lots to carry.
No, tomorrow's a girls-only shopping day.
Oh, okay. Let me know if you need help.
Thank you, dear. Nana took me out on the biggest shopping day of my life the next day. We bought everything from bedding, toiletries, clothes, even underwear. She never looked at the price tag and paid for everything with a card. I had never seen Nana like that. She looked rich. The only place I'd ever gotten anything was the Salvation Army, so it was my first time having new things bought for me. I remember feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude, but also a mountain of guilt. What have I done? I thought. I'm burdening the only person that cares about me with so much. She's taken me in and is paying for me. How can I ever repay her? I secretly started keeping track of the payments she was making. I swore to myself that day I was going to get a good job and pay her back. I'll make something out of myself and make her proud.
Dinner's ready. I'm starving. What did you make? Chicken Alfredo. You like it, right? Yes, I like all 4 things you know how to make, Dad.
I said I'll cook for you. Where's Nana tonight?
She's on a trip to visit her friends. How's your college applications going? No, don't mention the C word, or the U word, or S word. Please.
Huh? Everything okay?
Don't mind him. He's having some trouble with his SAT prep. I think he's going insane in the membrane. Yeah, maybe I should just forget about studying and get a job. Helen, you had really good SAT scores, right? Any chance you can tutor Eddie for us? I'll pay you, of course.
Oh, pretty good, I guess. I got 1,407. I can help you if you want.
Oh, I guess.
It's been a year and Edward still barely talks to me. He doesn't really look at me either. I'm sure it's because of my face, but he's nice enough not to say anything about it.
Excuse you? You're asking for help. That's rude. Sorry. Helen, I'd appreciate your help. Especially the trigonometry section is killing me.
I'd be happy to help you, Ed. My math scores were always higher than English. I think it's easier than memorizing all the vocabulary words you never use.
Yeah?
We'll set up a schedule and do it bit by bit. Don't worry, you'll get it.
If you say so. Edward, come on, son.
It's okay, Arnold. He's stressed out from studying. I can relate.
Well, it's no excuse to be rude. So, Helen, how much do you think is a fair hourly wage for putting up with him? $50? $60?
He refused to take any money for rent from me even after I got my job, so I'm going to refuse payment for tutoring.
You need money for nursing. This is totally different.
I refuse. I would be happy to be able to help Edward get into his college of choice. It's the least I can do after all you've done for me.
Oh no, there's no arguing with you. You certainly have come into your own in the past year. You know you don't owe us anything, right? You're family to us.
Thank you. As family, then, I want to do my part and help my brother.
I'm not your brother.
I just meant...
What has gotten into you? Edward! Nothing. I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into you, but you better knock it off. Do you want Helen to help you get your scores up or not? I do. Sorry, Helen. I just don't feel like a brother or anything.
No, it's fine. I probably shouldn't have said that. I knew Edward doesn't like me that much. What was I thinking? He won't even look at me. Wait, why are his ears bright red? Is he that mad about what I said?
Let's just change the subject. Is everyone enjoying their meal? Anyone need some more pepper?
It's delicious. Thank you.
The scores are up. I got 1,487. Can you believe it?
Congratulations. I knew you could do it. I'm so happy for you.
It's all thanks to you, Helen. Thank you so much.
Well, with that score, you'll be able to apply to most places, I think. Your transcript is pretty solid, right? Have you narrowed down your options? Is there a state you want to move to or anything?
No, actually, never mind. I was thinking of asking you something when I got into university, but...
What's going on?
It's nothing. Forget it. I'm not ready.
Ready for what? Are you feeling all right? You look kind of feverish. You really can't open up to me, huh? What is it? Why can't you tell me? Is it about a girl?
Shut up.
It is? It is! Is it someone at school?
No. Just... you.
What?
I was gonna ask you out when I got into university, and then I got all excited because of my SAT score, and stupid. Now I feel like an idiot. I knew you would never see me as a guy. Forget it, okay?
Wait, Ed! Don't run away. I had no idea you had feelings for me. Like that. I kinda always thought you were uncomfortable around me. You barely make eye contact.
Well, yeah. I've been super uncomfortable around you since the day you came. I'm sorry. I guess it was pretty obvious, huh? I was never really good at talking to girls, and then you show up. It was a lot.
A lot? 'Cause how I look, right? I started wearing makeup, but it's still pretty visible.
Oh, you think... No, I don't even notice your birthmark anymore. It's the green eyes. I've never seen anybody with eyes like yours.
My eyes? Nobody's ever said anything about them.
There's something special. I can't even look straight at you because they're so beautiful.
Beautiful? You think my eyes are beautiful?
Not just your eyes. Everything. Your smile, the way you dote on Nana. You're nothing like the other girls I know.
Ed, I don't know what to say.
Because I'll always be a kid in your eyes. You think I'm your kid brother. I knew this was a stupid idea. I changed my mind. I'm choosing the farthest university from here. Maybe Hawaii.
Calm down. I haven't said anything. So, if I'm understanding you correctly, you were going to stay in States so you can keep living here. With me?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I know, it's stupid. Just laugh, it's fine.
Do you see me laughing? This is kind of sudden. I have so much going on in my head. I've never gone out with anyone on a date. I didn't really think about it since no one has ever been interested in me like that.
What? Really?
Have you ever gone on a date? You're in your senior year. You must have.
I guess, kinda. A girl from class said she wanted to go see a movie, so I went with her. It was super awkward.
At least it's experience. So, you're more experienced then.
Right. I'm a mature man, you see.
You sure are. Don't forget your SAT scores are higher than mine, too.
Right. So, will you go out to dinner with me? To celebrate, I mean.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Really? Wow. Okay. I'll start Googling options then. Is there somewhere you want to go?
No, Ed. Remember, I've never been on a date. You take the lead.
Okay. Leave it to me. I'll make it the best first date ever.
True to his word, as he always is. He did plan an amazing first ever date for me. To be honest, I hadn't thought of him as more than Nana's real grandchild. I always felt a little guilty calling her Nana in front of him. The day we went on our date, he was like a different person. He was looking at me all the time, talking, happy. I understood then that all the awkwardness was actually because he was nervous being around me. We didn't tell Nana or Arnold about our date. We had other things going on in our lives too. I needed to figure out where to go to nursing school, and he had to choose his university. We were both worried about being far from Nana as well. A few months passed, and out of the blue, Ed asked me to prom. I forgot it even existed. I never went to mine. Of course, no one asked me, and I didn't want to go anyway. I honestly wasn't sure if I wanted to go. I imagined sticking out like a sore thumb, being older than everybody, and the whispers about my mark. I couldn't believe Ed really wanted to take me. Why are you dragging your feet? We're going dress shopping. Why aren't you excited? Is something bothering you? Is it Ed? You can tell me, you know. Oh, nothing. I just am not a big fan of dresses or fancy events, that's all. Don't be silly. We'll find something you love and you're going to have a great time. I still can't believe my little Eddie is taking you to prom. Thank you so much for saying yes. That boy has had the biggest crush on you since we arrived in New York. What? Nana? You knew? Of course I did. It was quite obvious. I'm sure even Arnold knew. You know he could have hired a tutor for Eddie, but he didn't. I think it was his way of helping Eddie. I can't believe it. I actually thought he was freaked out by my birthmark for the longest time. Honey, haven't you realized yet that you worry way too much about that thing? There's nothing wrong with you. Oh, I know. You've told me ever since I was little. Right. Then why are you wearing a turtleneck when it's so warm outside? That's just... I guess I do cover as much as I can. Well, we're dress shopping and we're getting something sexy. This is Ed's special day too, and we're picking a dress that will make his jaw drop. Nana, stop! You're blushing, dear. You two make the cutest couple. Look at this one. Gorgeous. See? I think this one would be very nice on you. An open back? That's a little much, isn't it? I don't think that's appropriate for school. Are you kidding me? You should see those high school girls. I even saw one with her thong showing the other day. I'm definitely not wearing a thong. Silly girl. That's not what I'm saying. You're going to be a classy, sexy grown woman. I don't want to embarrass Ed. Let's just get something simple and go home. Helen, can you stop and think of this from Ed's perspective? He's taking an older woman to his high school prom. He's not embarrassed of you. He wants to show you off. Show me off? Nana, come on. Just try this dress on and look at the mirror. Okay. Wow, this is tight. Are you sure this is the right size? It's supposed to show off your curves. Just try it on. Hold on. Okay. It's on. Well, come out and show me. What do you think? I feel so weird. Oh my goodness. Take a look in the mirror. You look absolutely stunning. I guess it fits okay. Hi, can I help you find some options? Oh, hi. Thank you. I think it looks good on her, don't you? I'm not sure about the color, though. Oh, I don't know, Nana. Black is the safest color, I think. What's the occasion, may I ask? A black dress is good to have, but if you have an event in mind... Prom! She's going to prom with my grandson. Nana! Oh, congratulations. That's nice. Let me find you some other options that might work for the occasion. See? She said black is a safe color. Was it me or was she staring at you in a weird way? It's fine, Nana. I'm used to it. It's not fine. It's rude. She didn't even say anything about it. I brought some dresses. What do you think of these? Oh, I like this blue color. What do you think, Nana? Lace sleeves. Really? This looks like something out of my mother's closet. What else have we got here? Nope. No. What? Why are all these dresses long sleeves? They're nice. Nana, don't make a fuss. These are perfectly fine dresses. I think they'll look good on her. Would you like to try them on? No, I don't like any of these. We're looking for something stunning. Why are these all long sleeves? She's not going to a funeral. She has a very nice figure. These dresses will show that off. Stop with your stupid excuses. We're not trying to hide anything. Bring us some dresses like the one she's wearing now, but with a shorter skirt maybe. Something sexy. Nana, she's just trying to be helpful. I like this one. The lace is classy. Honey, I've never pushed you on the matter, but I think this is the one day I'm going to insist. Stop hiding yourself like this. You're a beautiful young lady with plenty to flaunt. Just this once, let me choose your outfit and hair. I dunno. Come on, Helen. Here, I think this dress is gorgeous. Try this one on. Okay. Just a sec. We won't be needing your help. Okay. Let me know if you need a different size or anything. Nana, look! Oh my gosh. I love this color. What is it? Jade? It's stunning. I love it. Give us a spin. Helen, this is it. You have to choose this dress. It's practically made for you. You think? I actually really like it. Good. Then it's decided. Oh, Nana, this is pretty expensive. Never mind that. We're just getting started. How about we make a day of it? I haven't got my nails done in forever. We'll go to a hair salon that does nails, too. You know I'm not a girly girl. How would you know if you've never tried it? Think of it as a present for me. I don't have daughters, so I never did that kind of thing. Okay, then. Let's do it. I never wanted to be a princess. I never wanted to be looked at, even. But this day was a turning point for me. The green dress with open back and the gold details made me feel like a different person. My nails made me feel a strange confidence like I'd never felt before. My hair, though, was what made the most difference, I think. I'd always worn it down to cover as much of my mark as possible. I kept silent as Nana talked to the stylist and left it up to them. I got highlights and a perm, too, and the stylist showed me how to wear it up in an effortless bun that still looked put together. By the time she was done, it didn't bother me at all that my mark was fully visible. When we got home, Ed kept staring at me in disbelief. Nana and Arnold kept giggling about it. His reaction made me feel actually cute, and by the time the big day came around, I was actually looking forward to my first ever prom. To this day, I look at the photo of us standing there, grinning ear to ear, and can't help but smile. It wasn't the makeover that changed me. It was the confidence. I never thought I would willingly show my shoulder or back to anyone. Ed did all the corny prom stuff, like giving me a corsage, and we went to his school in a limo. I suddenly got scared entering his school and froze. But Ed took my hand, and at the reception, he called me his girlfriend. I was so ecstatic about it that the rest of the night was like a dream. People were looking at us, but I don't think it was because of my mark. I just felt so happy to be with Ed that I didn't care. We danced, mingled with some of his friends, and left a little early to have some alone time. We had both been pretty timid about getting physical, and we had only held hands until then. That night our relationship changed, and so did I. I truly believe confidence is within you, and you need to love yourself, but it certainly helped that Ed truly saw me as beautiful. My life changed after that, and I started making friends, being more outgoing, smiling more. Looking back at the few pictures Nana had of me, I was always hunched over, my hair untidy, generally looking sullen and unhappy. Nana bought me my first pair of heels to wear to prom, and ever since I wear high heels as often as possible. I know some women don't like them, but wearing them reminds me to stand tall and straight.
What's going on? What's with the racket? The guests are starting to notice.
We're here to celebrate your marriage. Why won't you let us in? I'm sorry, Ed. I told them I can't let them in. Their names are not on the list.
Are you telling us to leave? I rented a tux for this party.
That's right. We spent money getting dressed, and we're here to celebrate our daughter's wedding.
How dare you not let us in? This is ridiculous.
Just let us in. What's the problem?
Wait, are you Helen's parents?
Yes.
You didn't even reach out to us to invite us to your wedding. I have to admit, I was quite appalled. So you're the man she's marrying. Huh. You don't look that rich. Excuse me? Look, I don't know why you thought you could just crash our wedding, but you weren't invited. Please leave before Helen notices you're here. Well, I never. How about a nice to meet you? You know it's customary for you to ask for the father's permission. Don't you know anything? I give permission. Let us talk to our daughter. What's going on here? Who are these people? You! You're the old woman that took a strange interest in our daughter. You stole her from us. What did you do to make her ignore us like this? I tried calling before we came. We'd like to talk to our daughter. We're her parents. Please leave. You don't deserve to call yourself parents. Excuse me? Who the hell do you think you are? We need to talk to Helen. Get out of the way! Ah! Stay out of there! Nana, are you okay? Helen! Where are you? Mom? Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, darling. You look all dressed up. Congratulations on your marriage. We need to talk in private. I'll be right back. Please keep enjoying yourselves, everyone. Mom, Dad, please come over here. What are you two doing here? How did you even find out I'm getting married today? That's no way to talk to your parents. Aren't you happy to see us? Not really. What's gotten into you? You look different. Couldn't you do something to cover that eyesore? At least for your wedding. And that dress! What about my dress, Mom? It's a nice dress. Let's just get to what we need to talk about. Your brother is in trouble. We need your help. So this is about Matt? He got mixed up with some bad people. It's really not his fault. He was dragged into things because he's a sweet boy, you understand. Right. We need you to pay for his bail. It's $20,000. Bail? Is he in jail? He was arrested over a misunderstanding. We know you have the money. We just need you to pay the $20,000 and we'll get out of your hair. $20,000? I don't have that kind of money. You reappear in my life on my wedding after 8 years and this? I can't believe you two. Consider it a repayment of us raising you until you turned 18. That's not even $100 per month. Oh, so now I owe you the money. Is that right? Helen, you've changed. What happened to you? You never used to talk like this. You think? I suppose I have changed since it's been a long time. They look so old. It's been 8 years, but still. I wonder what has happened that has made them look so gray and frail. Even Dad looks weakened then. I guess they are in their late 50s. So, what do you say? It's great timing you're getting married. We can be a family again and we'll be in your children's life. Isn't that what you always wanted? A loving family. Just do this and it'll all be yours. I'm sure Matt will appreciate it a lot too. He'll be a fun uncle to have. Right, Albert? Right. We can be a family again. See? I know we've grown apart, but you can unite us together now. We just need you to help your brother. Stop it, both of you. What is wrong with you? Nana? I was going to let you deal with your parents, but heard you when I was going to the washroom. How dare you talk to Helen this way? Using the fact that she had a lonely childhood against her. You're the one that did that to her. You vile woman. Stay out of this. We're family. You're not. Family loves and takes care of each other. Did you ever do that for Helen? Nana, it's okay. Helen says it's fine. Now get out. We're having a private conversation. I most certainly will not get out. She is going to be my family officially today, and I'll be damned if I let a bunch of fools ruin her day. Nana, Is everything all right? You never yell like this. What's going on?
These people think they can manipulate Helen into giving them money. I just can't believe the nerve.
What? Calm down. What exactly is going on here?
I guess I should be the one to explain. Apparently, Matt, my brother, is in trouble and needs $20,000 for bail money.
And you thought today was an appropriate day to ask? You realize there's a wedding party going on right now as we speak.
I know. I'm sorry. The worst part is what they were saying about Helen wanting a loving family. They were presenting it as an opportunity for them to be in her future kids' lives. I can't believe they are such low people that they would use their own damage caused to manipulate her like that. I hadn't really thought about it like that. I'm just surprised they are here. You eavesdropper! What does it matter why she helps us? Matt is her brother. Do you think she is obligated to him because she's related by blood to him? Did he ever treat her like a sister?
Helen never talks about Matt. I know he was really mean to her. Arnold, I believe $20,000 is a very small sum of money for you. Could you think of it as a wedding present for the bride's family? Our two families will be united by marriage. Our son's problems are your problems, in a way.
Right. Every family has issues, but we help each other. So will you please consider helping your new family?
Why would you think that's a normal amount of money? $20,000 is nothing to sneeze at.
That's true. We saw your face in an article. Obviously, you make a lot of money if you have a successful company like that. Don't pretend like you don't. It would be like us giving someone $5. You can just take it out of your pocket money or whatever.
That's not how it works. If $20,000 went missing from our company's funds, I would get charged with embezzlement.
So you came here knowing that Arnold has money? That's why you thought I could get it for you? Because I was marrying Ed.
I'm sorry, Helen. This is not how real family acts. They seem to be offering something in return, but they're not. They're the same people who mistreated you your entire childhood.
I know. I'm not even sure how to feel. I'm not happy or sad or mad. I don't really feel anything.
That's because they're not family. Don't worry. We're your family now.
They are my mom and dad, though. And Matt, too.
I understand you've gotten used to ignoring the details of your childhood, but it couldn't have been easy. You don't need to feel obligated to feel a certain way just because they fed and clothed you.
They barely did that. You won't believe the number of times I found her hungry, waiting to be let back into the house. There were a lot of abusive homes in the neighborhood, but I doubt the children were treated as bad as Helen. It's all because of the mark. They did their best, in a way. I've come to terms with it. See? You don't need to protect her. She's fine. There were special circumstances you don't understand.
The mark is considered bad luck in my culture. I can't change how we see her. Do you really believe that? You grew up in this country. You realize that's just a superstition.
You don't understand our culture. We need to save the boy. Helen managed to find someone to marry her, so I can say we were wrong about that. Huh? What do you mean? I'm saying you're lucky you found someone to overlook your faults and agreed to marry you. I honestly still can't believe it. We did everything for Matt, but he's managed to make a mess of his life. You, on the other hand, seem to have managed quite well, considering.
Yes, I'm surprised as well. I thought she would be of no use, but now she is the only one that can save her brother. You're surprised someone fell in love with Helen? Did you really raise her thinking no one will love her because of a skin discoloration? Are you too serious? Suddenly she is useful to you because she is marrying into our family. Interesting. Helen, what do you want to do? In the end, they are your family. Whatever happened in the past, you've surpassed that. Do you want to give them the money? That's right, Helen. You should be the one making the decision here. I wouldn't mind giving your family the money if that's what you want.
I've been trying to feel something, anything, since I saw them at the reception. These people never loved me and told me no one would ever love me. I remember now that my mom would say that a woman's face is her fortune, and I had the worst luck. I don't want to be part of their lives. So no, I don't want to help them in any way.
What? Are you serious? We came all this way for nothing! What about Matt? You're just going to let him rot in jail.
That's the only reason you're here, right? You barged in on my wedding without any consideration to my life, just to get that money for Matt. I want you two to leave immediately. I'm not interested in being your family.
Good, Helen. Now let's get you back to the party. You too, Ed. That's right. We better get back. It is our wedding, after all.
I just want to say one more thing to my parents. It's not just the mark that affected my life. You always called Matt your lucky boy and gave him everything. I was the unlucky girl, the unfortunate burden on the family. I realize now I believed everything you said for the longest time, and it kind of became a self-fulfilling prophecy. I changed because I got away from you and those ideas. Whatever is going on with Matt has nothing to do with me, but probably a lot to do with how you raised him. Please leave the premises now, or I will call the police. I don't want to ever hear from you again.
The police? You ungrateful, ugly child. You think you can call the cops on us? You need to give us the money. What are we going to do about Matt? We're done here. Leave now before you cause any more trouble. Just give us the money, you! Oh! Are you kidding me? All right, let's go. You old hag! You started all this! You broke up our family! You were broken to start with. You disgust me. You know that. Oh! Ow! I think my ankle's broken. Helen, Ed, go call the police. We need these people dealt with. I've waited for the day that Helen looks these two sorry excuses for human beings and tell them to get lost. I wanted to slap this woman silly since the day I met Helen. If you don't mind, I'm going to do a little more self-defense since she attacked me first. Stop it! How are you so strong? You're an old woman!
The police came within minutes and took my parents, kicking and screaming. They were very understanding of the situation and let us get back to the party right away. When we got back, everybody teased us about sneaking off to get some alone time. Apparently, they hadn't noticed any of the commotion at the desk or in the waiting room. The police informed Nana and Arnold they could take legal action against my parents, but they said they'd rather forget the whole ordeal. Nana was actually quite proud of her strength and reflexes. She was knocked over twice but didn't have a single bruise on her. I heard Mom and Dad made a fuss and were checked at the hospital. They were pretty hurt but nothing serious, and as the aggressors, they didn't have any legal standing to do anything. Considering they showed up at my wedding, it could have turned out way worse. I was lucky they never went into the main hall and that my guests were having fun and dancing to live music. Edward and I went on our honeymoon island hopping in the Caribbean as planned. There I felt completely free and beautiful that I did something I never thought I would do in my life. I wore a bikini. I know it doesn't sound like that big of a deal after the prom dress and my wedding dress, but it was a life-changing moment for me. At the beach, people of all shapes and skin tones were enjoying the sun, sand, and water with every inch of their bodies. I spent the entire 10 days in a bikini, I think. Ed had taken a lot of candid photos of me, and we uploaded an album of our honeymoon to Insta after we got back. Our post went viral, and someone even DM'd me about a modeling job. I was flattered but decided against it since I was over the whole thing and I wanted to concentrate on my new life with Ed. We moved into our new home a few blocks down from Nana and Arnold's and began building a routine as a young working couple. Life was simple, but we were settling into our new home and everything seemed peaceful when the incident occurred. Did you hear that? I think there's someone downstairs.
Huh? What? I'm up.
Listen, someone's at the door. They're rattling the handle.
What? Hold on. I'll check the door cam on my phone. There we go. It's not a neighbor. I've never seen him before. Maybe he's drunk. Look at him pacing on the porch. He's going for the door again.
You think we should call the police? Let me see. He doesn't look drunk. Wait, I think I know him. Wow, I barely recognized him. I'm sure it's him, though.
Huh? Who?
It's Matt. I haven't seen him since I was 18. He looks terrible.
Your brother, Matt? What do you want to do? Do you think he's dangerous? Considering what happened with your parents, maybe we should just call the police now.
I wouldn't say he's violent. I'm actually kind of curious what he's up to. It's quite the distance coming all the way over here. I wonder what he wants. I want to go talk with him. Do you want to come with me?
Of course. I'd rather be there in case he's drunk or desperate or something like that. Promise me you'll be careful.
I will. Let's go. Hello?
Hey, sis! It's Matt, your brother. Can you let me in? Sorry it's so late. It took me a while to get here from the station.
Matt, yeah. What the hell? What are you doing here?
Dang, this place is nice. Hi, sorry about the sudden visit. You must be Helen's husband. I am. Let's skip the pleasantries. You must know what happened with your parents.
What are you doing here? Please get to the point. It's late.
All right, can we sit down somewhere? I've been traveling nonstop for a few days now.
I really don't think you need to make yourself comfortable. You can talk to us here.
I was hoping you'd let me crash here for a few nights. Just until I figure some stuff out, you know. I don't know what Mom and Dad told you, but the truth is I'm a whistleblower. Some very big people are after me because I uncovered an embezzlement scheme. They want to shut me up.
Then you should go to the police. Mom and Dad said you needed bail money. I guess you ended up getting it?
Your stories don't match up. Besides, you haven't seen your sister in, 8 years? You understand we can't trust you at all. It's been a long time, like you said. I was a kid back then. I didn't know any better. I'm sorry about the stuff I said and did. I swear I've changed. That's why I wanted to come here. In case I don't see you ever again. You don't understand. I wanted to say sorry for everything. This is really life or death. If I get the information to the right people, I can expose them.
Uh-huh. Who's them?
My bosses at the hedge fund company I work for. They already tried to pin it on me. I can't trust anyone. I just need a few days to lay low. I need to use your Wi-Fi. That's it. What about the bail? Someone paid it for you? What happened there? Yeah, Mom and Dad got a loan from a friend. I owe them big time.
Why aren't you staying with them?
I needed to get out of town. You never know who's connected. I was hoping I could stay here for a few days, reconnect with you and catch up. You know, family stuff. I can't believe you got married. There's so much catching up to do. We completely lost touch after you left.
What are you talking about? You practically pushed me out of the door. I was quite sure we would never see each other again.
I wanted to talk to you about that. I don't know why I was like that back then. I guess I just really wanted Dad's approval, and that's why I did it. The way he acted just rubbed off on me.
So you wanted to apologize to Helen? I guess that's pretty admirable. I seriously hated you when I was a kid. You know that? You constantly made fun of my mark and even joined the kids at school and encouraged them. At home, too. You looked happy when Mom and Dad would intentionally ignore me or mistreat me. I really believed you were evil.
I was just going along with everything. I didn't know any better. What was I going to do? Tell them not to treat me better than you? Parents always prefer one sibling over the other.
I'm over it now. It was a long time ago. I've gotten over all of it, I think.
So you're not mad at me? That's great. I'm so glad we can put the past behind us. Can I come in and take a shower? I must look like a mess.
No, Matt. I don't want anything to do with you. Whatever problems you got yourself mixed up in, I don't want to know. Thank you for coming to apologize, and I hope everything works out for you. The past is behind us, and while I've moved on, I don't want any connection to anyone from my childhood, to be honest. Other than Nana, of course.
Helen, you accepted my apology. You have to let me in. I told you you're the only one I can count on. Once everything settles, you'll see it wasn't my fault.
She's made her decision, it seems. It's time for you to leave.
I have nowhere to go. I don't even have bus fare. Are you going to let your brother be homeless?
I already told you I don't care. You can go to the police or a shelter. I'm sure someone will help you.
Then at least lend me some money. Please. About $5,000 should keep me going until this mess is settled.
What? I thought you just needed a few days and Wi-Fi access. You're not getting anything from us. Just leave.
Come on. Then just give me a couple hundred so I can stay in a motel. I seriously have nothing.
That's not our problem. I'd appreciate it if you left our property. It's late. I don't want the neighbors to wake up.
Then just let me in. I'll be as quiet as a mouse.
Matt, I'm going to call the cops. We asked you nicely to leave. I wanted to hear you out, but this is too much.
Ugh, you guys are heartless. I'm leaving. Don't wake up the neighbors. Watch the news. I hope you feel like crap when they find my body. It'll all be your fault.
That ended up being the last time I ever saw any of my biological family. Just like when my parents showed up, I was surprised to have little to no emotion. Ed and I simply went back to bed that night. No one brought it up to me, not even Nana or Arnold. Everybody understood I don't have anything to talk about. I'm glad he showed up at my door and I got my closure. I understand he was a child and can't fully be blamed for the situation we grew up in, but at the same time, he got everything he deserves. I heard on the news that he was arrested for multiple counts of fraud and money laundering. It seems he had been leading a criminal life for quite a few years before it all caught up with him. The worst part of it, though, was that he had used his friends' and family's bank accounts to do his dirty business. Many people were affected, but only a few, including my parents, are being charged as accessories. I assume his apology was insincere, as he was always motivated by getting what he wanted at the moment. I'm glad I didn't trust him or believe him, and shut the door in his face like he did all those years ago to me. Edward and I will have our own little family in a few years, and we have Nana and Arnold. This may only apply for a few people listening to this story, but sometimes your chosen family is enough. In my case, I think the healthiest thing to do was to cut contact, not to punish them, but to accept myself as who I am and appreciate all that I have. My life is full and complete without them. Thank you for listening to my story. For more stories like this, please click on the like button and subscribe for more. And why not leave a comment in the comment section down below? See you next time!